Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. Did it yesterday, so that's where all these red and green line annotations are coming from. But today's action was this is why the presentation is a little tricky, because it really depends on perspective. What do I mean by that? Well, it was pretty crummy for you. If you're a day trader, you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 2 minutes later, then yeah, for you, definitely the chart's looking very rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. The price made a big old pullback today. But big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. You want higher bases over time, because as long as that's the case, then the overall long-term uptrend is still in the bulls' favor. So I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different perspective and strategy going in compared to what I did. And really the easiest way to do this is I'm going to delete this green lines here. Yeah, they still pertain, but again, I want from a presentation standpoint to have this be as clean as possible. And the key level to watch going into next week is going to be this purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. For those of you that have been watching the videos from the past, you know the importance of this. But essentially, this is just more so the overall trend indicator, and in a very straightforward manner. The easy way to look at the big picture of the chart is that as long as the price is above that purple line, everything is perfectly fine. The trend is upwards. The bulls are in full control. And at that point, or I should really say at this point in time, yeah, there was a big pullback, but the price is still up above the purple line. Now, it doesn't quite have as much wiggle room as it used to, but still, to give credit where credit's due, the bulls are maintaining above the purple line. So you still got to say that the big picture perspective is bullish and in the bulls' favor. Again, that's why I try to throw out that disclaimer. I fully realize if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, then yeah, you don't think that the chart looks bullish right now. But big picture, the bulls do still have a chance to build that higher base, and that's what you want to see. So if you haven't kind of connected those dots, definitely the very important level of support going into next week is that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, you still have these red lines up there, but I'm just going to leave it at that because in my opinion right now, breaking levels of resistance, not a top priority. Top priority going into next week is the price stabilizing and building a higher base and preferably staying up above that purple line. So we'll see if the bulls can get it done or not.